Hey, what's up guys, it's Dimo from Sompare.com, and today we're going to review yet another protein powder from BSN, namely Whey DNA, part of the DNA series. Recently I received a fair amount of emails asking me what the difference is between BSN Syntha-6 Edge and Whey DNA. The thing is that you don't get too many brands releasing similar products at the same time, so I can understand why some of you are feeling a bit confused. Before we jump into the comparison section though, let's look at the nutritional info for Whey DNA. First of all, for those of you who are not familiar with the DNA series by BSN, this is their cleanest bunch of products. By clean, I mean supplements without any extra ingredients. What you see on the label is what you get in the tub. Other products in the range of DNA Glutamine, Creatine, CLA and Carnitine, to name a few. All of those are unflavored and you get the pure ingredient in the tub. It's tailored for those of you who know exactly what supplement you need and don't need unnecessary stuff that also boosts the price. Anyway, let's get back to Whey DNA. In a serving size of 34 grams, you get 2.3 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbohydrates, of which sugar is 3.3 grams, and 24 grams of protein. So that's 70% protein content, which isn't bad at all. In comparison, the serving size of Syntha-6 Edge is 37 grams, in which you get 3.5 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbohydrates, of which sugar is 1.5 grams, and 24 grams of protein. That's almost 65% protein content, so considering that both products come in a 1.87 kg tub, it's clear that the winner is Whey DNA in regards to nutritional information. Right, but what about the ingredients in the product? As you've probably figured it out by now, Whey DNA is a pretty clean product. Aside from the flavoring, thickeners and stabilizers it contains, only whey protein concentrate and whey protein isolate. This is quite unusual for BSN, which are used to coming up with products with excessively long ingredients lists. Whether the ingredients are in proper dosages, however, is another issue. For example, Syntha-6 Edge, which is an improvement over the original Syntha-6, contains 6 types of protein, hence the name. The thing is, not everyone is a big fan of blends, so those of you who just want the good old way can opt for Whey DNA. I personally prefer blends, but as I pointed out in my review, I don't think Syntha-6 is the best blend out there, so it all comes down to personal preference here. So far, Whey DNA has been a fair contender of the BSN flagship protein powder. However, I have to say I'm really disappointed by the mixability and taste of the powder. So let me mix this one before you so you can see what I mean. But before that, let me show you what the powder looks like. Now we get a proper scoop, and this is Whey DNA. So I throw one serving in about 250 milliliters of water. Close the lid and shake it up. Okay, so that should be enough. This is the consistency of the shake. So I can say that the powder forms clumps and it's really hard to dissolve in water. Almost impossible if you try mixing it in milk unless you use an electric blender. The flavor that I am reviewing here is chocolate milkshake, and I can't say I'm pleased with the taste because BSN are famous for coming up with great tasting protein powders. Syntha-6 set a new benchmark when it was released, and its upgrade Syntha-6 Edge did not disappoint. Although you would expect the same taste with Whey DNA, that's simply not the case. The texture is not as rich and it doesn't give you that feeling as if you're drinking a premium product. Whey DNA almost seems like a budget version of Syntha-6 Edge, the way that Optimum Nutrition's protein whey is a budget version of Gold Standard. Overall, BSN Whey DNA is a decent product. There's nothing spectacular about it. You get what's on the label, pure whey protein. As such, it could be a good option if you want simple protein powder to which you can add whatever ingredients you want. In comparison to Syntha-6 Edge, it is about $6–7 cheaper, so it's also a good product if you're in a tight budget. However, don't expect a gourmet tasting protein shake nor powder that mixes instantly. But that's my opinion, guys. If you like this review, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you think about Whey DNA in the comment section below. Thank you for watching and till next time.